everybody. I'm here and you're here too. So she's live on the couples channel because for those who are just walking in and don't know what's going on, Foodie has been demonetized on her main channel. So rather than go on her main channel where she could talk for free and she could talk to her beezers, she is instead going over to the couples channel. Also, for those who are not aware, Foodie did a community post, which I managed to capture a screenshot of, where she was telling people, if you pay me $150, then I'll go live and talk to y'all, even though she could have done that for free. But right now, she is live on the couples channel, and you guys know I really don't do stream sniping, restreaming, whatever, but I'm making an exception. Because we deserve this. We deserve all of this. And I got a sweet tooth. This is my dessert. And I know y'all got a sweet tooth, right? Who's got a sweet tooth in here? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Come on, let's get ready. There's plenty of seats at the table. Y'all take a seat. There's plenty of sweets and desserts for everybody. We all get a piece of cake tonight. We're going to jump in and see what's going on with her. I mean, bitch. We're going to start from the very beginning. So we're going to be behind with the chat. I don't even care. But all right, where are you, Foodie? She's on the couples channel, like I said. There she is. Turn the camera on, Chantal. Come on now. Man, Mike.
Oh, thank you. Okay, what did we say to people who joined? I don't remember. Did we have an intro? Welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support over here. Thank you, everybody. I'm mad about this, Teardrop says.
Okay, hold on. So I hear what she says. She got demonetized for self-harm. Good. Because that's exactly what her content has been for the longest. It's been self-harm content. You got a problem with food, and you've been glorifying and monetizing your issue with food and looking for enablers and looking for people to fund your addiction. Yes, that is self-harm content. It's about time that YouTube did their damn job. If all of us that are reactors, we got to talk our way all around Foodie's content, and we got to use code words, and she's the one doing the content, yeah, YouTube, you should do something. And yeah, she is high right now. Sure is.
Hey, Pumpy, Tracy. I love you too, Teardrop. There's no super chat option? Really? Are you sure?
Merry Christmas! No super chat option. Aww. How about that?
That's weird. Maybe they're like removing it. But it says join memberships.
Uh-oh. No super chats for you. How about that? That's amazing. This is an amazing night. Thank you guys for being here with me during all this. Oh, she's mad.
Hey, pink stars.
And let me tell you guys what I'm picking up off of Foodie. Just her face. She's got that now what am I gonna do face. Like she look, she's high right now. She can't even think straight. Thank you, Kara, for the super chat. Your super chat option works just fine. Well, thank you very much. Yes, it does. Thank you so much. She's got that what am I gonna do now face. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, I can't even. I don't know. I can't. What? Thunder rain. So does this one. Thank you, darling. My super chat option works just fine. And do you want to know why, Chantal? Because I'm following the TOS. I'm not walking around YouTube with 2 middle fingers up, daring them to take my channel down. But she's got that, what am I going to do? I was not ready. I was not prepared. Like, her mind is just spinning. Thank you, wise old hag, for the super chat. It's a celebration for sure. Thank you, Rose, for coming live. My pleasure. Kimberlina, Ophelia, this is the dress rehearsal. Yeah, well, the play is over. You know, she's getting there way too late. If this is the dress rehearsal, she's getting to the theater. The audience is gone. The curtains are closed. The play is over. The lights are being turned out. There is no repeat. She's walking into an empty room saying, where is everybody? The final act is here. You're showing up to the theater way too late. There's no, you can't walk on stage when it's over.
At least can eat the cat.
Come on,
That's so
Chuck.
weird. See, you could become members.
Thank you, Kathy.
You ASSH assholes. Bye. Hey, Ocean. Hold on, I'll have to check.
She is so high right now.
Tiny Shamrocks, welcome to the VIPs club. I gotta find something to do for when people join. But in the meantime, thank you. Thank you so much for joining.
Oh boy. VIP. Oh boy. Here we go. It's already started. It's already started. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for joining. This is what scammers do. When they need you, they need you. And when they need you, they're so nice. Oh, they're so nice. But when they don't need you, the attitude comes out. She's been so rude to her beezers. And all they've been wanting is they want her to go out. They want her to do stuff. She promised them that she would do stuff. While she was in Syria, also being so nice, saying, I got to get out of here. I need to go. I need to get back to Canada where I've got good internet and all that stuff. And I can stream. She was so nice. She made all kinds of promises. And she asked people to invest in her channel, her content, and her future, and her starting over. Although she was the big dummy that left Canada in the first place. She made that choice, and it was a bad choice. And then she's going to say, yeah, I made a bad choice, and I know that I should pay for it. It's my bad, but I'm going to put the cost of a new beginning on other people's shoulders. And they gave her the help. $10,000 fucking dollars. 10 grand. on top of what she was making while she was in Syria and not paying rent. If she was making $4,000, let's just say $4,000 a month from YouTube, $4,000 times 3 months is $12,000. So $12,000 plus an additional 10 is $22,000. Okay, how much money do you need to start over? That should be more than enough. All gone? Not there? People giving you 10 grand and all they're asking you to do is walk outside and take them to go shopping? That's it? You get $10,000 just for walking outside with your phone and you're not going to do it? So you had people invest in your future, Foodie, and all you had to do was just make okay content, not even stellar, okay. And you didn't do it. You did not do it. If you had used your own money to come back to Canada and then you wanted to sit around and do nothing, then you would have had more reason to argue like, hey, I paid my money to come back here. I can do what I want. But you went to your Beezers and you said, invest in me, act as my investors. Put your money into my life and my future and my content. Although if you are a content creator, then it's up to you to do what you need to do for your content, whether it's equipment, materials, whatever. You put the cost of all that on your Beezers. So they gave you 10 grand and you can be bothered to even walk outside. And now you're demonetized and you're saying, give me more money just to talk to you. Hello, I'm on my channel talking for fucking free. See how easy that is? How can you go to people and say, give me $150 to talk to you? Really?
Peace Club. Welcome. Okay, yeah, we have to decide what we're gonna do. Because, yeah, I'm sure I'll get found out here soon.
And yeah, I see Salah in the chat. He's saying, go live on Salah and Chantal. Why? She is live on Salah and Chantal. What does he mean? This is not making sense. Oh, he's stupid.
Yes, demonetized. Scrape, like, no, I have to, like, figure out something.
You got to figure it out fast.
Oh, teardrop. I don't see your comment. I don't even want to eat supper now. Yeah.
Also, somebody's pointing out in chat that if Foodie has videos on her channel, she cannot delete them until her first appeal is done. So she can't go on her channel and like delete stuff. She's got to leave it up. Oh, she's screwed.
I know, teardrop. It's like, okay, so they're saying that I got so they're saying that Foodie Beauty channel got demonetized. And they said that's because
Yes. Because
they said it's violates self-harm. Now,
yes, I love that. What they get you on? Self-harm. And look at you now, Foodie. You're on the couples channel doing inappropriate content. You're high as a kite. You chose to come live tonight. You could have waited till tomorrow. You chose to come live. You could have come live and you've been sober, but you're coming live intoxicated, which is what you've been doing on your main channel. This is self-harm content. And I know you're going to do your whataboutisms while other people are doing mukbang content. Why they come after me? Maybe because of people that are doing mukbangs that are not you, they don't have a problem with food. And they haven't done videos saying, I have a problem with food, but you have. You've done many lives and many videos saying, I've got a problem with food. So that means if you got a problem with food, you shouldn't be doing food content. Kind of looks like you're glorifying and monetizing your problem, doesn't it? And here you are on the couples channel, stoned. Nice look, by the way, very professional. You're doing great, Foodie. Really fucking doing great over there.
I'm going to appeal the crap out of it because, number one, if they say it's for mukbangs, period, I have an email from them, from the appeal center, from the policy center, saying that my video when I was eating the pizza didn't violate a self-harm policy. So they're like so confused with their policies. I hate that. I hate that.
She is so mad. I've been watching Foodie for so many years. She is so mad, y'all. You know, I can tell when she's mad. You ever get so mad that you just like, you get just, they really are confused about their policies. Just drawing out those words. Like just basically like clenching that jaw. She is seething. She's seething. Oh, this is delicious. She is so high. And this is not a good experience. To be high and then you get news like that. Can you just imagine being high on edibles and you're nice and you're in your pink fluffy little cloud floating, and then you get dropped from 10,000 feet up while you're high? That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, self-harm for what? Eating? As a fat person? Like, it's so stupid. I said, so you shouldn't demonetize the whole channel. Like, because number one, I mostly just go live these days and talk, right? And if I have dinner, whatever, I don't do like a lot of videos. And like, this new policy just like came to be, in the forefront. And it's like, you do realize that you made probably billions of dollars off the mukbang industry, and now you just want, and so you have these people who built livelihoods and have.
Okay, just shut up for a minute, Chantal. Shut up. I got things to say. Be quiet. So what you're saying, Foodie, what you're saying is you're trying to say that YouTube has fat phobia. You're going after people that are overweight. That's what you're saying to YouTube. Like, it's an overweight thing, that they're targeting people who are overweight. Something you should know. I have heard through the back end and from different people that there are other channels that have gotten demonetized. Believe it or not, some fitness channels. I don't know how that works. I don't know what happened there. But it seems like different areas of YouTube besides Girl World have been affected. So it's not like YouTube is going around looking for overweight people to demonetize. Also, from what I'm hearing from you right now, in essence, what you're saying, Foodie, is YouTube, you have made so much money off of me, and you've made so much money off the mukbangers. You owe me. You're doing the owe me thing with YouTube. You're saying, I've been on your platform for years. I've made you a lot of money. The mukbangers have made you a lot of money. So you owe me. You should give me a pass and not demonetize me, even though I'm doing self-harm content. And I've been doing self-harm content for fucking years. Even though I am guilty for bringing adult fetishes to YouTube and showcasing them also for years. You just let it slide. Let it all slide. Even though I chose to take my YouTube channel and turn it into an adult fetish channel, all kinds of adult fetishes where anybody of any age can see and be exposed to those fucking fetishes. Exhibitionism, voyeurism, flashing your private parts, the fart fetish, the poo fetish, adult baby, the feedie fetish. You were looking for those fetish people. You found them. You would cater them on YouTube, pull them around the block to get to the private content. You were double and triple dipping and making that money. And you're mad and saying, you owe me now, YouTube? You owe me? That's what you're saying? That YouTube owes you? Chantal, they gave you a pass already. They took your channel away and then they gave it back. They gave you a gift that they never give anybody else. They've taken channels away for less and never given them back, and they gave yours back. You should have straightened your act all the way up back then, and you did not. When they gave your channel back, you thought, oh, I can just do whatever I want, and I'm untouchable. I guess you can be touched. They touched you, didn't they? They touched your monetization. They sure did.
Mortgages and families and fucking everything. Okay? No, I'm not complaining. I'm not surprised, Blush Queen. So yeah, I'm not surprised. Trust me, I'm just giving my thoughts about it. So instead of completely demonetizing these channels, give them a chance. Like, give them a warning. Like, okay, this is going to be a new policy, and you know, we're going to demonetize your channel. I don't know. Get rid of these videos. Or just let them delete videos off your channel. I don't know. Like, I had, like, compared to most of my content, and furthermore, the whole thing stipulates, the whole terms of service thing, it says that we don't want your channel or content promoting or glorifying eating disorders, which mine does not, trust me.
Yes,
It
it does.
actually talks about, like, from a personal standpoint, just like my hardships with it usually. And I've done like a few videos.
She is so high. Chantal, you had 3 years. It's too late. It's much too late. Whose baby was that? That was a sound effect that was playing. I was just trying to be funny. I'm sorry if you're like, what the hell was that? It's like, I don't. Trying to use her Edie as a shield is glorifying it. I wasn't glorifying my eating problem. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. Don't get me started. You knew exactly what you were doing. Coming on YouTube, doing the food content. You knew exactly what you were doing. 1 minute, when you wanted sympathy for what was wrong with you, you talk about what was wrong with you. You'd spotlight it and glorify it and monetize it. I have a problem with food. I've had this ongoing problem with food. You would talk about it. You would make issue with it. You would talk about it with your beezers and get the sympathy. Hey, Katie, thank you for the super chat. If her mod supported her, they'd be different. Yep. So you wanted to monetize and spotlight and get sympathy for your food problem, but you never sought out proper therapy. You never got on top of your problem. You never got it healed. You just let it stay unchecked. And then on the other side of that, you would get on YouTube and eat, knowing that the feedies would come and be attracted to you and your content is exactly what you wanted. So you were playing both sides of the fence simultaneously, as well as doing the adult fetishes. Doing the who cow content on your channel. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, she cut it off. Look at that. And this is why, ladies and gentlemen, you have to go live sometimes. This is why you have to she has a problem with people who go live and snipe her. This is why you have to. She wants us to wait our turn at the table to react to her and not go live. But then she does. See, you guys got proof right here what a dirty deleter she is. It happened in real time. He is flipping out on her. What happened, Foodie? What happened? Are you having a bad day? What happened? Hold on a minute. I'm wondering if YouTube removed that. Hold on. That this video has been removed by the uploader. Yeah, you dirty deleting queen. Look at that. Look. Look. $150 for 29 minutes. I hope whoever sent her the money, they asked for a refund. They did not get their money. They didn't get their money's worth. Maybe Salah shut it down. Once he found out she was demonetized and went to check, he never came back in to check. Yeah, like the fallout has officially started. I should have recorded it. That's all. Yeah, 29 minutes. Well, we got a little bit of it. Apparently someone called nearly 600 pounds and she started blocking people and flipping out. Where's that? The uploaded Chantal or Salah? I don't know. Well, I think it's safe to say that Foodie is upset. What do you guys think? Do you think she's upset? Why would she be upset? Chantal, why are you upset? Are you serious? Got all of it? She's very, what? Chantal, you're upset. Sad trumpet sound. Thank you, Debbie's World. The super chat, God's work. I'm not God. I will never be God, but it's all I'm going to say. It's a good day to be part of Girl World. And I'm happy that we could all come together and be together when this happened. I'm glad we could be here. Uh-oh. YouTube got your report. Wah, wah. All right. Thank you for coming in, Billy. She's probably on the phone begging Salah if she can come back. More than likely. The bugle plan taps. YouTube getting that job. They're earning that 30% they take from us. If we're going to give them 30% of our money, YouTube, do your job. I'll be very happy to give up that 30% if you're doing your job. No way Salah will want her back. Nope. Nope. Here you are hours later. But it's okay. Her life is over. Well, at least we know now that he knows. I didn't know when he would be informed. Oh, she started another damn stream? Where? Are you serious? She did start another one. Jesus. Y'all, it's going to be a crazy night. Are you guys strapped in? Y'all got snacks? Are What the hell is going on? I don't even know. What are you doing, Foodie?
And thank you. Hey, Chris Makers.
We're going to sit in on it.
You just made a Twitch?
Shut up. I'm not ready to. I got to put you on screen, bitch. Shut up. Shut up. I'm not ready for you yet. Lord, calm down. All right, I guess we're doing part 2. I don't even know why she cut off the other live. What was that? I don't have time to record it, Marina. I have like 4K downloader and nothing, just been stupid. Yep, this is Crackhead Olympics. Again, here we go. We were all here for the start of Crackhead Olympics together. Let's do it.
I'm tired. I'm going to bed. I have an appointment tomorrow, 9:30. And
She's so high.
yeah. Hey, my cry face. Cynthia, hello. How are you feeling anyway? Well, Nina, just discouraged. I feel like I keep like just getting knocked down with stuff. You know? Hey, Missy Med. Welcome. Hey, 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 hey. Down. Come on.
Okay, let me explain what's going on here. You know what's going on, chat? This is her trying to act unbothered. She gets all in her feelings, and then she started this stream because she wants to act like she's unbothered. She's trying to calm down. But she's too high to like stop herself from being bothered. Yeah, we got cat deflection. We got that going on too.
Oh, poor kitty. I'm sorry, but
she's gonna rage tonight. Why do I have a feeling she's gonna rage? And look who's in the chat, Goose. Fucking Goose is over there.
yeah, poor kitty. You don't care about the kitty because you clearly don't care that her livelihood, her source of income for treats and stuff, got taken away. I swear people have no brain. Like, if you cared about the cat, you wouldn't. Okay, we need more blocking. Yeah. You care?
Okay, you know what? That just pisses me off. That just pisses me off. If you guys cared about the cat, you wouldn't have cut off my income. You're the cat owner. You're supposed to be her guardian. You're supposed to make sure that she has everything she needs no matter what is going on. You chose to get her. I'm not even at 6K yet, bitch. And how is it that I make what I make and I can make sure my queen has her stinky cat food and her dry cat food and whatever else she needs, and yet you're making 6K a month? And you're coming at people and you're begging? That's all I got to say. And you can quote me on that one.
Kick. So you think I should go to kick? Okay, let me research it for like a day.
Yeah, let me speed her up a bit. Foodie, you just got knocked down a peg because you're doing self-harm content. And here you are coming on high. I gotta speed her up, y'all. Thank you for the super chat, Thunder Rain. Imagine being delusional enough to think a mega corporation is going to care about a random person's cat. Oh, they're not. You know what, Thunder Rain? Her saying that, it wasn't directed at YouTube. That is like a side manipulation tactic. That is a side scam. She knows that YouTube don't care. It's not their responsibility. Who she's saying that to, who she's directing that to, who she wants to hear her are her beezers. She's tugging on their heartstrings, thinking that the heartstrings lead to their wallets. And if she tugs on them long enough, they'll feel sorry for her and give her money for that cat. She's doing the emotional manipulation thing. Going for the emotions and like, don't you care about the cat? Don't you care what happens to her? Can you give me money to take care of her? Chantal, you just got $150 to go live. How much money do you need for cat litter, cat food, cat treats? You got enough.
Hey, Mahi. There was a snowstorm today, so I didn't go out, but I will. Okay, he's a suspect. So glad he got on. It's pretty bummed out that I'm not in good spirits.
We know, and we're happy. Hey, Inverno.
Are you kidding me? You didn't say.
I did, Sippy.
I have to figure out something. I'll do it tomorrow when I have a clear mind. I'm so tired.
I pro-
No, you don't have to do that, Mai. Keep your hard-earned cash. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
okay,
Going to.
shut up.
I'm putting it.
Shut up, Foodie. So the people are asking me to bump her up, like bump up her volume or bump up the speed. I've already speeded her up to like 1.35. Is it the volume, guys? You guys are having problems with? Is it the you guys can't hear her? Her volume? Okay, I'll put her up a little bit. It's all the way up, but you know what? It's okay because guess what? Mama Rose has. She has an extension on Google Chrome called Volume Master. So if she's talking in that low BMI voice, I can bump her up a bit so I can fix it. So hopefully that'll make it better. So let's try again.
It towards rent. Then no, I'm just kidding.
Whoa,
That's
she's
like
loud.
my priority is rent, obviously, because they. I don't think that they pay you. Thanks, Nina. Outings and live streams and vlogs. No, we can't eat at all. Yeah, I have to figure out a steady income source first, and then I can relax a bit more.
You're what?
That's the thing. Like, I'm not glorifying eating disorder.
Yes, you
What are you
are.
talking about? Yeah, my plate of meatloaf and mashed potatoes is kind of big. I mean, how? What are you going to say? Oh well, you're fat, so if you have two slices of meatloaf there, that can kill you. So you have too many videos of you eating too many things, so you're not allowed to have.
You know what?
You get
Shut
what I
up,
mean?
Chantal. Shut up. You like to use the size of your body as a shield. You claim fat phobia and fat shaming as a shield for everything, for all of your wrongs, for breaking rules, for breaking TOS. That if somebody criticizes you or you suffer the consequences, it must be because of fat shaming and fat phobia. Well, if that were the case, how is it that there are channels all over YouTube, fitness channels, that are being demonetized? How can you claim fat phobia when clearly there are other people being demonetized and weight has nothing to do with it? It just has to do with the new policies they have in place. And you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what size you are. It doesn't matter what your weight is. What matters is they have new policies, and YouTube is a company. And if you're working for any company anywhere and they make new policies, and even if they make up with something really ridiculous like you can't wear the color blue on Tuesdays just because we said so, or there's going to be problems, then you know not to wear the color blue on Tuesday because that's company policy. If you work for a company and they put out all kinds of and there's new policies, you have to pay attention. The policies were made known to her ages ago, and she didn't care when Amberlyn Reed got demonetized. She didn't have any sympathy. But all of a sudden now it's a problem because she's been demonetized. Okay. It's a problem when it affects her.
YouTube for 7 years, but no, that's it. No, Mike. It's really insane. Yes, it is what it is, Michelle, because that's what they said it is. Yeah. Mhm. I did talk about stuff like that, you know, in the past. And no. And I'll have to check my email. Whew. But anyways, I think we're gonna have to move on to a new platform. So I need a new career.
Career.
No, they specifically it says in my studio for promoting like self harm or something like that about the eating.
So for those who are wondering what Foodie was demonetized for, it said in her studio it was for self-harm content. They got her for self-harm content. So I don't know if that applied to her coming on camera high or it had to do with the food or both, but both of them could be classified as self-harm content. They got her for self-harm content. They got her for that. Yeah, exactly. Rightfully so. Hope that pizza was worth it.
Did you get an ad, Alien? Let's do a live stream of that. With gingerbread houses? I'm so bummed out. I'm not stoned out of my mind slurring. I'm literally tired. It's almost midnight. Like, anyways, by the way, cannabis is legal in Canada. It's not an illegal substance. So it was like,
You know what, Thunder Rain? Like your comment, I think she started out the live stream like comfortably numb, like the edibles were hitting her. But I think like the anger is starting to sober her up a bit, just a little bit. That anger is coming through. It's interrupting her high. Like she can't just do what she normally does and be high all night. This just happened. So it's like, what? You know, like the shock, the shock is settling in. Like, is this really happening? This is really happening. This is not a dream. This is not a drill. This is the real thing. So it's the anger and the realization is starting to sink in.
okay, and what does that even mean? Alcohol is legal. You're not allowed to, like, have some drinks offline and then come online and do a live stream. THC is your medication. Mm. Look at it as an opportunity. Yeah. Um, the problem is with my other channel is like, why bother? Why bother? You know? I don't know.
And there are people in my chat saying they can't hear her. I've boosted, she's, the volume on her is boosted all the way up. And I also got Volume Master, the extension on Google Chrome, that I put it up a lot. The problem with Chantal is that she's talking really low. And her voice keeps going up and then down, up and then down, up and then down. Like she's just kind of talking like this. So yeah, the volume is gonna be down a bit. But then when I turn it up, then she gets really loud. And then those of you that are wearing headphones, your eardrums are gonna be just like busted. Oh my God. She just like she's doing and then ah. I guess she's doing like the low ASMR voice. Yeah, wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Wake up, Chantal. Drink some coffee.
She's in the basket. She reminds me of like a hyper ferret. She is crazy. Anyways. So I guess we'll see what happens. And then if I get booted from YouTube,
And then
I guess for now Twitch. The first appeal then.
thank you, Tuxedo. Yes, Christmas came early.
I think so, Pumpkin. I think so, Cocoa Budget.
You know what, Chantal? Please go on Twitch. Please go on Twitch. Please do it. Please try to do some streams on Twitch. The people over there will eat you for breakfast and they will leave no crumbs. And the Twitch policies are strict. They don't play over there. But please go on Twitch. If you hate Twitter, you're really going to hate Twitch. Twitch is like Twitter, only 10 times worse. They are brutal over there. They do not play. That's a platform for gamers. And gamers don't play with their comments. You thought YouTube was bad? Twitch is going to eat you up. And not only that, y'all, I'm making a prediction right now. If she goes on Twitch, it's not going to last long. She was on Twitch. She had a channel. She hated being on there because it wasn't her platform. She wasn't comfortable there. But what is she going to do on Twitch? Honestly, what is she going to do? The same content that she's been doing on YouTube? Is she going to sit there and just be high and eat? That's not going to make for a successful channel. I mean, there's tons of people on Twitch, all of them working hard on their content to build an audience. What is Foodie going to do? What is she going to do? Is she going to be boring over there? Okay, be boring. You won't make any money. And you won't get in their partner program with that kind of nonsense. And Chantal, if you think that you're going to transfer all of your beezers over to Twitch, a lot of times people don't want to move to another platform. They want to stay where they're at. They don't want to, be bouncing around to find you on this platform, this one, and this one. They want for you to stay on one platform where they can be notified where you are. They don't want to keep looking around on different sites to see if you've gone live. I know she's frozen because I cut it off for a minute.
That's what I understand from Bumpy. If she appeals, it will absolutely be denied. How come? How? Do you think it's from the mukbangs? Yeah, but at least I have an audience here, Crochet, and some of them will follow.
Hey, Ragamuffin.
Yeah. What does Script say?
You know what, Chantal? I think I think the days of you being on YouTube and doing nothing and getting paid for nothing, I think those days are officially over. What do you think, chat? Are those days over? I think they officially ended tonight. Because if she wants to make money, now she's got to do something she hasn't done in years, and that's actually work. Hi, Mimi. She's got to actually work. She got to get off her butt and she's got to work. She can't just be sealing on the couch, begging money from people, looking for feeders to pay for food so she gets a free meal, buying her stuff. Tonight, that ends. That's over. The days of just living off of free and easy Google AdSense is over. The era of doing nothing has officially ended.
No, Scorpion. I didn't do any drugs. Okay? It's not for that. Any rugs or whatever. What? Yeah, I know, Tracy.
Hold on a second. What did he just say? Let me look. Bear, you mean the same routine, the same life, no changing, LOL, boring. Huh? Was that for her? Was that for her?
It was because of
Booger. Hey. Ma'am. Get out of there. What are you doing?
Anyway. Coffee account? Yeah, it's like little tips. Feeder content? How? How do you determine what's feeder content? Oh, this is over a cup of mashed potatoes. That's from a feeder. It's so stupid. Can we block this dumbass?
Oh, she get mad. And it is feeder content. It is, Chantal. And I've been clocking you for years about the feeder content. And I know that pisses you off. The fact that somebody knew that it was feeder content and said so. You didn't want anybody knowing about that, did you? I just happened to know about it. And I wanted other people to know about it because I wanted them to understand what they were really watching. And I'm sure you were really pissed off at me when I said, yeah, and she's doing the adult baby stuff as well. And here's how and here's why. Clocked you on all your shit. You didn't want anybody to know that you were using your channel as a fetish channel, doing all kinds of adult fetishes where they don't belong, and thinking you were slick and getting away with it. Well, you got away with it for 10 years. That's long enough, don't you think? You want to do that shit? Go on OnlyFans. Go somewhere else. Take it where it needs to be.
Where can we block? Yes, thank you. Bye. Bye. Sweet, stupid AI.
And Germanica, yes, she was doing the adult baby stuff on YouTube. There were a lot of things she was doing that catered to the adult baby fetish people. You know, like dad, doing all kinds of things. Her whole setup in Kuwait, what did that look like? It looked like she was in a high chair. That wasn't on accident. The juice boxes, there are all kinds of things she was doing to cater to those people. Sure was.
I can't block. Coco. My big fat block finger is like, there we go. Bye.
I think she might rage tonight, y'all. I feel it. It's right there. Let it out, Chantal.
Used to fell. So I'm kidding. Anyways, guys, you're right. True. I have to pin my PayPal and beg every live stream now because I don't even know. Bye bye bye. Oops.
She blocking people. Look at that.
No, Cowbot. I check these things out as best as I can, but neither of them.
She won't walk outside for 5 minutes, despite the fact that her Beezers gave her $10,000 for outside content. But I'll tell you what, her block fingers are getting a workout tonight. Block, 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 block. You get a block, and you get a block, and you get a block. That block finger is getting a workout, y'all. She won't work out them feet, but she'll work out that finger.
What? Whatever. Twitch is the way. Be quiet, Pam talks.
She's mad.
What the fuck is this guilt tripping?
Ooh,
This
there it is.
unnecessary, negative, dramatic guilt tripping. Like, why?
Come on, Chantal, let it out.
Are you benefiting? Report. Like, oh my god.
Here it comes.
People are really sad. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, not giving up on the channel, but I don't think that I'm going to. Like, why would I post primarily on that channel when it's not, there's no monetization, there's no incentive? Thanks a lot. What does Lola say? No, it's true. And I know that this will be demonetized too, and like probably by the morning, you know? But Bossman gifted.
You know, Chantal was acting like her Beezers matters so much to her. So if her Beezers really mattered to her, why not go on her main channel and talk to them? I mean, anybody can have a free conversation. Does every conversation have to be monetized? Why does it have to be all about money? I mean, she's treated her Beezers like free therapy for years. She can't go on and have a conversation over there. So any Beezers that might be over here watching, just in case you are watching, this person, Foodie Beauty, that for years she's been doing emotional manipulation bullshit on y'all, acting as if you guys are her friends, treating you as if you are her friends, telling you personal things, oversharing, telling you about every single thing that's wrong with her or that she's feeling, or turning on a camera when she's crying, bringing you guys in close because she wants you guys emotionally invested in her. She wants you to care about her to the point where when she's going through a crisis, she expects you guys to be there for her and pay for the things that are wrong. In a moment, she can talk to you for free, which is what friends do with each other. She's not willing to do it. Money's got to be involved. Time to wake up and realize that.
Thank you, boss man. Appreciate it. Who got it? Thank you for the free membership. It's not even Michelle already. I don't know. It's not already set. Thank you. Thank you for becoming a member. What was our thing we used to do? I don't remember. I don't know. I don't know.
And you do realize, Chantal, that with you being demonetized, you just lost all your power over Salah. Hope you realize that too. The only power you ever had over him was money. The only influence you ever had over him was money. So with you not being monetized, you lost all your power tonight. It's all gone. If anything, now he has more power over you because you're more desperate than ever. He can call the shots if he wants to. I'm sure she's not thinking about that right now, that she just lost all of her power over Salah. All of it. The only influence she ever had was money, offering him money, paying him money, promising him money. Now he knows she doesn't have any money. I have a feeling, you guys, that it won't be long before suddenly she's calling him and he ain't picking up. I think it won't be long before he disappears.
Yeah, I'll do something like that with Right Shamrocks because, just be. You think it would be better to do revenue from Kick? I did a poll between Twitch and Kick, and Twitch won. Twitch and Kick. Okay, so Twitch won, so no Kick. Yeah, but they're saying that Kick pays you monthly or weekly or something. Is that true?
Here's the thing, Foodie. No matter what platform you plan on being on, whether it's Twitch or Kick or YouTube or anywhere else, you're starting from the bottom up, which means what? Which, say it with me, work. You gotta work, bitch. You think you're going to start up a new channel on a new platform and have 200, 300, 500 subscribers? The money's just going to start rolling in immediately? No, it takes time on any platform to build something up. Do you have time to wait? Do you really have time to wait? You got to start from scratch. So be prepared to work like you've never worked before. And even then, there's no guarantee of success.
Can't I do both? Yeah. No, I can't. I could. She can't remove the content while appealing. I didn't glorify anything either.
Yeah, you did.
I wasn't like,
Yeah, you did.
Look at me. I'll miss you on here. Well, what I'm going to do is just to come on this one, Teardrop. Hey, Bear. Yeah, I should do that. I was, Nami. No, I'm not going back to Syria.
No, you're not.
We will be okay.
You're not going back.
Stop treating this like a funeral. Okay. Bye.
You know what I'm hearing in her voice? She's she's like a little girl that's been caught doing something bad. And YouTube are the parents. Daddy YouTube is standing in front of her saying, "You've been bad, Foodie." And Foodie is that little girl saying, well, I didn't do anything bad, and it really wasn't that bad, and other people are doing worse than me, so you really shouldn't be mad at me, Daddy YouTube. Uh, can't you forgive me? That's what I'm hearing in her voice right now. Like she is just upset. She is so upset because well, other people are doing worse than me, and why aren't you demonetizing them? Like, why are you demonetizing me right now? She's mad because she's dealing with consequences. What have I been saying to you, Chantal? You can get away with something some of the time, but not everything all of the time. And all it takes is one time and one thing to change everything. And so it is, and so it has happened.
How does it feel to you? It's not very nice. Okay, we'll give you a chance. Unhide, put in timeout for 10 minutes, for 30 minutes for Sunny. Boy. He what pause? Ugh. That's insane. That's really backwards. If they demonetize, what? That's really crazy. I'm sorry, but it is. Boy. You have over 100K subs. The managers were always useless, so I just ignore their emails. Mm. No, you don't have to meet monetization rules, right? Oh, you. Oh, you have to apply, go through the whole process again. Whenever, like, if they say, okay, you've been approved to be able to be monetized, so then you have to reapply.
You know what I'm doing? I'm paying attention. Foodie likes to think of herself as a good liar. Here's the problem: she's not a good liar. And she gives herself away a lot. Exactly, her face. I'm watching her face. Chantal lies, but Chantal also tells on herself, and she's telling on herself right now. Look at her face. What do you do when you're stressed out? You're doing this pursing of the lips a lot. And she just, boy, if she presses on those lips anymore, I'm watching her body language. Even though she's high, her body language says, I am worried. I am so worried. I don't know what I'm going to do now. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Like, she's high, but what's happening is still processing through. It's coming through a filter, but it's still filtering through. She's trying to calm herself down, but things are still filtering through. She's going to be fully upset tomorrow. The edibles are adding a buffer, but it's still coming through. Like, her mind can't process it right now. The download is not coming all the way through.
Hey, sneakerhead. I don't know, Amber. Hey, Heidi. And they rejected Amber Lynn.
Yep, they sure did. And her channel is bigger than yours and made a lot more money.
At home jobs. Oh. I don't think it does share the same account. Maybe that's why. Ugh, pumpkin. Oh, maybe. Sneakerhead Queen Bee.
Does anybody ever stop and think about the series of events that have happened around Foodie? How everything seems to have lined up a little bit. Let's review. Let's review together. So she's living alone. She came back to Canada. So she's away from Salah. So the universe said, these series of events, this consequence, we have to take certain people out of the picture. She has to experience it alone. I did turn up the volume, darling. She's talking really softly. But Salah was taken out of the picture. On top of that, who else is not in the picture? Pete was supposed to move in. He did not move in. So he is removed from the series of events and consequences. Also, her family. Her family wants nothing to do with her. So Salah is far away. Pete is safe where he's at. Her family is saying, nope. So the universe has set things in motion to where this is a teaching moment for Chantal. This is the result of bad choices, bad actions, and she has to deal with it by herself. Like, do you see that how everything lined up? The family is saying nope. Salah is far away, so she can't go running back to him. Pete's is not with her, so he's not involved in this. It all lined up perfectly, didn't it?
Welcome to VIP's Club. Welcome. Thank you, Sneakerhead Queen. Welcome. Thank you. Who, me, Tiny Shamrocks? In Twitch, you need 25 followers, 3 concurrent viewers, and stream multiple times. 2 weeks. Okay, thanks. Of course, by the way, I'm gonna hustle and friggin' grift all I can. Cause they're not gonna pay it. They're not gonna pay me. Thank you, Nina. So no, it's true, it's not funny, but it's why not? I earned that already, you know?
So she's planning on grifting money from people. She chose to come online and make her income through doing online stuff. But rather than say, you know what, I'm going to get off my butt and I'm going to work like I've never worked before. I'm going to do stuff on YouTube if I can. I'm going to do stuff on Kick and Twitch if I can. I'm going to stream on multiple platforms and get them all running and find other ways to make money. I'm going to multitask. What is her plan? Grifting, scamming money from people. Because she does not want to stop having this free and easy lifestyle that other people pay for. She's still in the mindset of, I am entitled to other people's money. I'm going to keep trying to live off of other people's income rather than make my own. She does not want to work. And she's convinced herself that people will just take care of her and support her. No, Chantal, you're almost 42 years old. I don't know if you have lack of broader field of vision, but it seems to me the universe has been kind of pushing things together to show you that the people that once supported you, that used to be there for you, they're slowly walking away. They're cutting you off. Your family is saying, you can't run to us anymore. Pizza is saying, you can't run to me anymore. Salah is saying, you can't run over here to Syria. Don't you get it? You have to stand on your own. You can't treat other people like your parachute. I mean, does anybody out there want to support her and give her $5,000 a month?
Oh, my freaking body. Good night, Nina. Thanks for being here. Amazing mod. What's Swag Daddy? Oh, you're on a different account here. I'm gonna be grifting. Yes, I will be. I'm sorry. I'm not happy about this at all. Yeah, it's midnight, eh? I should be going to bed soon. So, what? Why do you say that? Don't say that. What? What do you say, Pumpy? How do you know? Maybe I'm remonetized? What? This is all her fault, Pumpkin. That better be a typo, Patrice.
She's so annoyed.
One warning. Oh.
Look at her. She's mad.
Oh, you genius. Okay, I get it now. Okay, I get it now. No, Tiffany. You hear the cat freaking out playing? Yeah. Yeah, Sneaker. You guessed it. Oh, Teardrop, how could I miss you?
Who in my chat wants to bet that Foodie is not going to be sleeping tonight? Should I do a poll? How do I do a poll here? I don't even know on StreamYard. Who wants to bet she's not going to be sleeping tonight? I don't think she's going to be getting much sleep tonight. I don't think she's going to be falling into a deep, restful sleep. I don't know how you do a damn poll here. What is this button? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Cancel. I guess you can do them on YouTube, not on StreamYard. I'm doing the goose chuck thing. I'm pushing buttons I have no business pushing. I really shouldn't do that. I see what happens when Goose Chuck does it. So I think I'll leave the buttons alone for now. But I honestly, she's going to be too stressed out, too worried to sleep. She's not going to sleep. Normally, she would pass out from the gummies, Sophia, but this is different. Stressed out and high don't work well together. I think once she's done with this live, she's going to be on the phone with Salah because she's going to be worried. She is going to be so worried. Now that I've been demonetized, is he going to let go of me? Is he going to cut me off? Because if he's around for the money and he's finding out tonight that she got demonetized. Yeah, one in the chat if you think if she's not going to be getting any sleep tonight. How much you want to bet she's going to be blowing up his phone talking to him or trying to talk to him? Because she's going to be worried and she's going to be triggered. Salah, don't leave me. She's going to be so worried that he's going to leave and he's going to cut her off because, like I said, she has no power anymore. She's a sugar mama, but she ain't got no sugar. She's going to be worried that he's going to be cutting her off. I know. I'm worried about the cat too. And I'm praying that cat goes to another owner. What's the point? You know what, Ragamuffin? I think, like I said earlier, I think the only reason why Salah is still talking to her, because Foodie has this thing that if you cut her off, if you shut the door, she runs her mouth. And he may not want her to run her mouth about him and his family. So to keep her from running her mouth and raging, he talks to her every so often, sends her a text or whatnot. This is to keep her quiet so he can live his life in peace. Otherwise, she'll have a complete meltdown. I'm sure he's got dirt on her. She's got dirt on him. They could talk on each other, but maybe I'm wrong. But here's how I see it. I think Salah just wants to be done with Chantal. He wants to be done with the whole YouTube thing. He wants to completely walk away from all of that. The moment that Foodie got on that plane to come back to Canada, he could, while she was making the trip, he could have spilled all of her dirt if that's what he wanted to do. And what could she have done about it? But apparently he just wants to leave things in the dirt and not pick them up. He just wants to walk away quietly. And right, this is the perfect out for him, Marianne. This is the perfect out. He just wants out. Like, I'm done. Leave me alone. Let's not talk to each other. You go your way. I go my way. But Foodie doesn't play like that. She doesn't want to be done with somebody. She wants to keep going. She wants some kind of connection. But if you try to slam the door in her face and walk away, she gets angry and she rages. So to keep her from raging, what did he do? He kept contact with her because he knows what a psycho she is. And he also fed her a scrap of hope. He said, let's see how things are going in 6 months. She's desperate. She's lonely. She wants to continue this thing of he might still care about me. So he let her live in that delusion. He let her live in it. It benefited him. She was probably sending him money. It kept her quiet. It kept her calm. He let her live in it. But now that she's lost monetization, he could let her go. because really there's absolutely no benefit to talking to her now. So we'll see what happens.
You're gonna move in and kick husband out. There we go. That sounds like a plan. Well, what do you guys think? Just go on Twitch from now? Oh no, on this channel for. Okay. What should I do? Sit around. How many hours do I need? What do I need to start making money on Twitch? Yeah, I need vet money too. I need money for everything. We can figure that out tomorrow. In a way, Crystal. I feel email their reps, Superboy. They give offers. Well,
Salah just might be in the chat right now to see if people are giving money to Foodie. She pinned her PayPal. He might be clocking her and saying, how much money are you getting on PayPal? Now she's been demonetized. Then he's going to know, like, all the money she gets from here on out is basically PayPal. So he might be clocking her saying, how much money are you getting on PayPal?
Yeah, if I don't make money off of a platform, I'm not going to be on it, period.
Well, ain't that something? But it doesn't matter, Foodie, if you go on Twitch, if you go on Rumble, if you go on Kick, in the beginning, you're not going to be making money. You're not going to be making money because you're starting out. You're not going to be making money. You're not be making thousands of dollars right off the bat because you got to start over from scratch. If I'm not going to be making money on the platform, I'm not going to be streaming there. But in the beginning, you're not going to be making money. Guarantee you won't. And if this is all you do on those platforms, you definitely won't make money. Because there are already so many people on Kick, on Rumble, on Twitch. There are people that are hungry to be successful. They are driven. They have desire. They are ambitious. And they're actually doing content. What will you be doing? What will you be doing? This right here, this is it? Laying on a couch, ceiling? Yeah, good luck with that.
Andy is still monetized. So weird. It is something like that. Oh, so Candy is monetized? It's people reporting. Yeah, for sure. Anyway, I'm just gonna wait and see what they say. I'm just gonna wait and see what they say. No, Amber. Oh, demonetized, yes. I've had my channel removed before.
And you know what, guys? The timing could not have been more perfect. Honestly, the timing for all of this could not have been better. Because we're in the holiday season. another 15 days and it's Christmas. People need their money for presents, trips, meals, going places, right? That's where their money is going, which means they don't have much money to give to Foodie through PayPal right now. Most people are their money's tight. What a perfect time for this to happen. Don't you think so? So she got demonetized. She's getting demonetized at the last month of the year when the AdSense is normally at its highest. Number one. Number two, the people that are sending her money through PayPal that would normally be able to send her a lot of money through PayPal, they've got holiday obligations. Yeah, and it's 10 days to YouTube payday. Well, that money's gone. Wah, wah. That money's gone. I don't think she's going to get monetization back before her YouTube payday. I don't think it's going to happen. If it just happened now, they're not going to give her monetization back before the 10-day period, which means the money won't be transferred over to Google AdSense, which means she ain't getting a paycheck. And that also means she forfeits anything she made the last 10 days.
Mm. How to become an affiliate? How many hours, etc.? Yeah. Mm. But yeah, like social media is a job. It is.
Kara, nope. She won't. She won't.
I gotta work on it more, but amazing. I will watch you on Twitch. I'm subscribed. How do people make money on Twitch?
How do you make money on Twitch? Doing entertaining content, attracting viewers, and they're so entertained they subscribe to you, and then they might, do more than that. How do I make money on Twitch? You don't know? You better find out quick.
Go away.
Hey, Goose.
Okay.
Goose, I saw you over there. I saw you go over there, Goose. You snuck over there. You just couldn't help yourself, could you? You troublemaker. You. There we go. My computer went bloop. All right. I saw you over there, girl. You were spotted.
Right, teardrop and no. Oh, people can subscribe with Prime. Do I get the money? Maybe when I need one happy. I don't remember you really. No super chat.
Look at her. No super chats. Look over there crying. She's crying. No super chats. I'm not getting super chats. I want super chats. Somebody give me super chats. She went from don't talk to me to please talk to me, YouTube. Please talk to me. Please answer my appeal. Please talk to me. YouTube said, call me back. She's getting the busy signal. She's trying to call YouTube. YouTube said, don't talk to us. They don't want to hear you.
You apply for affiliate after 8 hours of streaming. Okay. 7 separate days. Okay, so I already have over. Okay, so 7 separate days. So that 8 hours of streaming has to be. What? That 8 hours of streaming has to be over 7 separate days? 3 concurrent.
And not only that, Foodie, you're over like, what are the requirements for being in the partner program? You already know this. You were in the partner program for Twitch once. And why are you going to your chat and saying, what do you have to do? What are the requirements? You lazy heifer. Get off your ass and look. I could look it up right now. I did look it up. What you have to do on Twitch to be in the partner program. Get up and look. You're saying, oh, I only have to stream for 8 hours a day to be in their partner program. Hey, guess what? Not only do you have to stream for 8 hours over the course of a week, but you got to make it entertaining. Hello? Entertaining. You got to get off your ass and do something.
Oh, so okay. 3 of those 7 days have to be concurrent. That's confusing. Yeah, Bear, why, eh? I don't know why. I understand. Chantal, maybe you can apply for unemployment. I don't think so, as a YouTuber. You know? Travel. Yeah.
She's over there researching in her head, where can I go and make the most money and do the least amount of work? What is the least amount of time that I have to stream on Twitch? So I have to stream 8 hours over the course of a week, etc., etc., etc. So I can just stream for 8 hours a week and I can be in the partner program. You also have to be entertaining, Foodie. Very entertaining, because it's cutthroat over there. There's so many people that are streaming, and I'm going to say something really rude, but it's true. Over on Twitch, there are people that are gaming, but there are also a lot of very, very attractive women. Very attractive women. Can Foodie compete with that? I don't know. But generally, like a lot of the women that are over there are very, very attractive. Very young. They're on the young side. That's what's popular over there. So is that going to be a place where she could make a channel and be popular? You thought it, and I'm saying it. But it's true though. There's a lot of beautiful women on Twitch. Beautiful women doing well. So On one side, you have people that are gaming, that are popular for the gaming, and then you have the ladies over there who are very attractive and doing well. They get a lot of attention because of their looks. What category is Foodie going to fit into? How is that going to work?
Okay.
Dumpster category. No. Not dumpster.
Yeah, teardrop. It's just BS. You know? That's all.
Not dumpster. Hey, Foodie, this is a. Hey, maybe you can go on Twitch and make a channel called Dumpster Diaries. Dumbster Diaries. The Dumpster Diaries. It would be amazing. It would be a hit, I think.
This too shall pass. Professional wrestling. No warning. I see you, Chubbalump. Thanks, Pumpkin. Yeah, I have an early appointment at like 9:30. But at least it's like at your house. And then I have one on Friday.
She's
A
mad.
therapy appointment on Friday.
She ain't going to no therapy
They're
session.
like black, the hash browns. They're like burnt. I like burnt food. Thanks, Chubba.
You know she's mad seeing them super chats come in because YouTube is taking 30% of that too. You know she's mad. People, listen, people are sending her super chats. Foodie pinned her PayPal at the top. She wants people to send her money through PayPal because she gets the majority of it. She doesn't really want people to send money through super chats because she has to wait a month for that money. So whatever it is they're sending in super chats, she's only getting 70% of that, whatever it is. But she purposely pinned her PayPal at the top because that's where she wants people to send their money, not through YouTube.
Hmm. I don't believe it. Yeah, I did, Astrid. That's who I have an appointment with tomorrow. Yeah, dank fondue. Hey, weird for fun. Really, Scrape? Mashallah, Heidi. Just apologize to who? What? I don't know who I'm supposed to apologize to for. Twitch is often. Twitch is based on viewers and how often frequently you are streaming over there. You get paid every 15 days through direct deposit or PayPal, and you need 50. Okay. I'm gonna have to really rack my brain when I'm more clear headed in the morning. Some strong coffee. I don't know what to do. Y'all are saying, oh, you should get a job. Get a job, get a job. Like, if I get a job, I'm not coming on here. So, your abusers will not abandon you. Thanks, Sneakerhead.
She's mad.
How do they determine the difference between a meal versus an... Right. It sounds class action-y, doesn't it, Blob Ross? I think so.
What I say? What I say? It, Foodie, we've had this conversation before. Are you thinking of taking YouTube to court? Are Are you really thinking of taking YouTube to court? On the basis of what? Ma'am, they have you dead to rights. They have video after video after video after video after live after video of you breaking TOS. They've got so much evidence. So much evidence. You're over you're over there grifting money. You're over there saying, I don't know what I'm going to do. YouTube is a company. You don't think they have lawyers and attorneys on retainer, on speed dial? You're going to take on a corporation that's worth millions, a professional company. They got all their ducks in a row. You really think that's going to be successful? You really think that's going to work? You really think so? They're already in court already, by the way. They're already dealing with a lawsuit. Why do you think all this stuff is happening? They're already in a lawsuit. You're going to have to wait your turn. If you want to get paid, you have to wait your turn. They're already in court. They're already dealing with a lawsuit. You're going to have to wait. Take a number and sit down. But even if you didn't have to take a number, you're going to have to wait. You wouldn't win that. You would not win that. You got the money for a lawyer? Do you know how much they cost? You're going to pay a lawyer $300 or $400 to defend you? Good luck with that.
Oh, really? Why scrape? Sit in the morning and take some time to write. I think I already did. I don't know. He said he wanted a job. Right, Glenn? No, I mean... Yeah. I would really like... Pause. Oh, yeah, Logurt. Just making a Shannon. Yeah, Shannon Rudd did it for years. Accepted responsibility for what, Miss Voorhees?
She mad.
I don't know why these people want to see us hung, literally. Like, what the hell? Chat GPT, okay. Ask them. I don't have another phone. I need to get another phone, but I need to worry about rent right now. I just find it ridiculous. Yeah. You did nothing wrong. No empathy. Nope, not going to bed yet. So this been March. What an ass thing.
I'm going to just put out to the universe the series of events that I hope do happen. Okay, she's already been demonetized. That's already happened. I hope that the 2 sugar babies that she's been giving money to, they just decide, you know what? She doesn't have money anymore. So I think it's about time to start opening my mouth about what I know about her. She's high and triggering me. I'm sorry, Callie. If you got to step out of this one, I understand. I don't like her being high either. I hate it. But I hope that the people that have dirt on Foodie, they decide this is the proper time to start speaking on it. I'm sure there's a lot of people that know things about her that she's been paying off. But if she don't have money anymore, this is the time to come forward and say what they know, and then they can make a little bit of money. And then all the shit that she's been hiding in the background comes forward. That is my wish.
I don't get it either. Anyway, I just want to hang out in bees and be chill. You have to follow. The problem is they're not consistent with their policies because I don't glorify it at all.
Okay, Chantal, let's have this conversation. Your level of stupid is making my head hurt, but I got a bottle of aspirin in the bathroom that I can use later to make the hurt go away. You are not in charge of YouTube. YouTube is a company. You made a channel on their platform, and whatever the policies are, whether you like them or not, whether you agree with them or not, even if the rules and the policies are ridiculous, you have to follow the rules and policies. Everybody does. And even if there were no rules, YouTube at any time can take your entire channel, and what are you going to do about it? There's nothing you can do because they are the company and they make the rules and they make the decisions. We, as YouTubers, we are not in charge of anything. They are in charge. So it's useless to argue whether you agree with their decisions or not. You will not win that fight. You will not win that argument. They have the first and final say so. So all of this sulking and pointing your lip out and letting it drag on the ground and sulking and throwing a temper tantrum, it's not going to make any bit of difference. They've made their decision, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. So, like, sulk all you want, pout all you want, it ain't going to change their minds. As far as I'm concerned, I think YouTube, they gave you way more slack in your line than you deserved. They gave you plenty of time to turn things around. They gave you a second chance by taking your channel and then giving it back. Once they took your channel, that was your warning that it happened once, it can happen again. They gave you a second chance. You blew it. They gave you a chance that they don't give most other people. Them giving back your channel was unprecedented. You made all kinds of promises saying, I'm going to do better content, Beezers. I promise I'll do better. And it just made you worse. It made you much worse. So they gave you a second chance. And you effed it up. You effed it all up. So should they give you a third chance? I think not.
What I was having to eat is not like, you know, I don't know. Stupid to me, anyways. Whatever. G Finger, welcome to VIPs Club. Hi, welcome. Welcome to the VIPs Club. Thanks, G Finger. Thank you, guys. Really, Barbara? Can we just all bees on this channel, please? Like, seriously, please? Thank you. Anyway, if they deny my appeal,
They will.
I'm not coming on here.
Bye. See you later. Even as a reactor to you, Foodie, what content are you doing anymore? You come on camera and you're high. You come on camera high every fucking night. Every time you come on camera, you're not sober. And you're boring. And now you're upping the Foodie content before you got demonetized. So you were determined to go back to doing the Foodie content, despite the fact that you knew about the policies. You saw what happened to Amberlyn Reed, and you still didn't stop. If anything, you put your foot on the gas pedal, like you were daring YouTube to do something. Well, they did something. How do you like them apples? They did something. You said, do your worst, and they did. Now you're not happy because they did their worst. But what is your channel anymore? It's somebody coming on camera, high out of their mind, doing feeder content. That's not what the platform is for. That's abuse of the platform. Am I right or wrong, chat? Is that or is that not abuse of the platform? Using a platform that is available for all ages, and it's not even age-restricted content, to showcase adult fetishes and to glorify addictions. That is abuse of the platform. He was demonetized for self-harm content. So you are not on YouTube to do quality content for all ages. You are not doing content that falls within the terms of service, that falls within the policies. You're doing content that is strictly for adults. So it should not be on YouTube, should it? It should be somewhere else, behind a paywall. Not here. Not here.
That's why you never quit your day job. Yeah, I gotta figure out something. Not for us. What's that, Chrissy? I forgot what? G Finger, thank you. Thank you so much for that. Gift. What's wrong, Missy Med? Barbie. Barbie use. Oh no, the arm wiggle thing is from my other channel. Thank you. Welcome, Barbie.
Hi, Havasty Mom.
Be kind. You do? Eugenia is remonetized. Well, we're gonna have to wait and see what happens. Inshallah. Foodie Beauty will be remonetized. You think so, Nasreen? Plan. I guess second plan is Switch. Just want to punch a wall for you. I know, way. Thanks, Teardrop. I just want to be. Go to work on this channel, pause.
Yeah, you know what, Foodie? I think the bees era is over. Because what is beesing, y'all? Beesing is her misbehaving, being high, eating a bunch of food, laying around, doing nothing, getting paid for it. I think the bees era tonight has officially ended. No more beesing. If she wants to make money, she can't bees anymore. Yeah, beesing means being worthless. No more beesing, beesers. If she wants to make money, she can't bees anymore. She can't lay on that cloud couch and do nothing. She's got to get off her butt and do stuff. She's got to actually think about her content and be entertaining and work, go places, do things. I'm still smiling. My face is numb. I bet it is. I've been smiling. I've been smiling ever since I found out, Goose. God bless those people on Twitter. I wouldn't have known if it hadn't been for the Twitter peeps. That's why I love you, Twitter peeps. You guys the first to know. Y'all don't miss nothing. I went on Twitter and I'm like, what? What was that? Huh? She's been demonetized? Wait a minute. Let me go check. No way. Went to her channel. I'm like, oh, it's happened. What? Nobody told me? I'm the last to know? Well, at least I do know. Time to go live. We have to celebrate. Celebration time. Come on. Yeah, we're all singing tonight. We are all singing. We are all celebrating. Yes, we are.
Yeah. Yeah. I know, but I had like good revenue from members on that channel. I think I'll be good in 3 months. Salah gifted 5. Oh, Habibi. Thank you, Habibi. Thank you, Habibi. Katie. Hello. Who got the memberships? I don't know, Ocean. I don't think so, Ocean, though. Do more, brother, so maybe I'll get one. Stop gifting YouTube money, they don't deserve it. We better get some of this. Friggin' downer.
She's so mad.
I paused your sub. Better to pay directly into my PayPal. Yes, please.
See? She don't want them super chats. She wants that PayPal money.
Thanks, Habibi. Habibi Sultan Salah. Ready, set, remonetize.
Nope, no monetization. Nope.
No. In my studio. Everything should be turned on.
What happened?
Salah, is there a way for you to go in and check if there's oh, do we have like an option to turn on and off the super chats and stuff, monetization or something on this stream? Because it's showing monetized. I don't know.
Well, I'm looking at her channel right now. There is a join button, and she has been getting super chats. So it looks like she is monetized, but what is she trying to like turn off the super chat so that people will send just through PayPal? You greedy heifer. Look at you. Look at you. Is she honestly trying to do that?
Are you divorced? What does that matter? So I have to treat him like he has a disease? Like, I don't get it. I can't be civil with him? Like, I don't know. Have some gawa? Whatever. Who the hell are you? Islam police. Wait, let you check. Argila. Argila. Like, seriously. Will you still get paid? I don't know. I should.
For those who don't have a monetized channel, as far as the views and all that, getting paid from views, there's something called RPM, which is what you get paid for 1,000 views. And everybody's got a different RPM. Some are higher than others, and the amount is determined by different factors like engagement and whatnot. Because the Salah and Chantal channel really hasn't been used very much, I don't think the RPM, the per 1,000 views is going to be very high. It's going to be very low. Because also something that should be noted for those who might be wondering, why do YouTubers post so much content like all the time? One thing I have noticed about YouTube is if you don't post frequent content, YouTube in a way will punish you with not getting frequent uploads. They will literally punish you. They won't put you in the recommended. Like if you post like one thing every 2 weeks or something, they won't put you in the recommended. You got to post at least once or twice a week. Yeah, it's the algorithm stuff. So as far as her RPM, which is what she gets paid for 1,000 views for, uh, I'm sure her RPM just sucks because of lack of activity on the channel.
But I don't know about that. How do you lose the money? Argila Shisha. Yep. I've never had to.
And I don't think Chantal's RPM on this Salah and Chantal channel is like $20 per 1,000 views because the channel's not been that active. She might be getting a few bucks or something like that every 1,000 views. It's not going to be that high. $20 might be for a channel that's fairly active, but for hers, it's going to be a lot lower.
Click on that. What? I don't get it, Ash. I don't get what you're saying. Oh. the link to the merch. Does anyone have the sell out the fourth wall? I don't know if you can pin multiple stuff, the PayPal and the merch, but Sneakerhead Queen was asking. What?
This is delicious. Do y'all hear the desperation in her voice? Pin my PayPal. Does anybody want to buy merch? What can I do to make money on Twitch? What does it take to make money on Twitch? Like the desperation is real, y'all. Like, how can I make money? What do I have to do? Y'all want to buy something from my merch store? Salah, pin my merch store. Scrambling for that money. Where's your money, Foodie?
Snowed. Mm. Oh, thanks, Bear. There's the link. Sneakerhead. Teardrop. Will I go live here? Well, I mean, I'm trying to decide if I should go live on Twitch, which I don't want to, but I prefer to, like, keep doing what I know, but... Or should I stay here?
Oh, God. Is she going live on Twitch tonight? No.
More Islam police. Wait till you find out from the appeal. Yeah.
Yeah, she is, Sugar Pop.
But I wanted to get it, like, ready to go. Like, already affiliate. Like, already paid. Like, I don't want to wait for this one to... No. No. I'm not moving. You made a Twitch just for me. Yeah. Today, Barb. Order the tea and mug. Thank you, Sneaker. Appreciate you. I hope you like your items. Thank you. But do live stream occasionally on your channel to keep in the algorithm. Yeah, I should. Go to Kick. 5%. Twitch takes 50. What?
I know, me too, Goose.
Thank you, Sneakerhead, for purchasing the merch. If you guys want to do that, go ahead. You know what? I really want to get some too, but Chantal, you legit stay in your lane, and the dumb bees still at you constantly. Yeah. I'm just relaxing, chilling out.
Hey, Lynn. I don't want any party favors, Inferno. Thanks.
Yeah, nice Sneakerhead. Love that. You can have more freedom on Kick. I know a couple of channels that have nothing to do with food and got demonetized too. We'll see.
And I know listen, guys, I know it's really late. And I know that there's some people in my chat that you got lives and you got jobs, and if you have to head on out and go to bed, I totally understand. It'll be on the replay. If you need to go, don't apologize or anything. Just you got to get your rest. I didn't plan on this happening tonight. I was just minding my business over here with Queen Booger, and then this popped off, and I'm like, I'm here. I want to be here for y'all. So I am here. I didn't know what was going to happen, but I'm like, I know Foodie. I have to be here. So if you got to get your rest, get your rest. And if you want to stay, then stay. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. Like, she's intoxicated a bit, but she's also mad. I don't know where we're going to go with this, but who knows? Like, I got a feeling it's going to be a crazy night. When did this happen? Earlier today, Tracy. It kicked off earlier. So she just got demonetized, and I got a feeling things are about to kick off in a big way. You have to hit the hay so I can feed hay in the morning. I understand, Goose, but I'm sure that you're going to go to bed smiling, and I can't wait to see the next Hey Stupid from you. And do me a favor. Stop with the rose emojis, will ya? Stop it. Don't make me make another picture for you. Don't do it. Bitch. I love you. Get your rest though, Goose. Never, bitch. Fuck you.
Yeah, hold on, guys.
Good night, Goose.
We've been up for an hour. So I'm trying to figure out alternative things to do.
No, they're not. Have a Sue mom. Don't encourage her.
Hold on.
She doesn't need encouraging.
Well,
Don't encourage her bad behavior.
Teardrop. Oh, thank you. Welcome to the VIPs club. How did I name it the VIPs? What are the emojis on that? Look at George. Thank you. And thank you everyone who gifted and unmuted. No. Hello? Okay. Anyway, I'm going to go for now because I'm really tired, as you can see. And are the super chats working, guys? Can you check? Someone super chat $1,000. Sunset soda, go for it.
Bubbles, I think she's almost done. She says she wants to go.
They are working. Ooh, they're working. Yay. Thank you, Zane. Thank you. That's perfect. Perfect. Go out and come back in. New edition. What are they saying? Every time I think of you, I feel a shot with you, with a both of you. See, Schiffer. Why? Can I just ask how you get pleasure in like just somebody's downfall? Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, Zane. Like the stream. Yeah, block them. Yeah. Yeah, block them. Vile. Okay.
Why are people taking pleasure in your downfall? By whole. Why are people taking pleasure in your downfall? Because, Foodie, it was the downfall that you designed yourself. You designed it all. You were the architect of all of it. You wanted it to happen. You knew about the policies, you knew about what was happening, and you did not take heed. You were daring YouTube to do something, and they did. And here we are. We're taking pleasure in your bad choices and your stupidity, in your arrogance. You were arrogant, and now you're paying the price for your arrogance. What is this saying? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Sure. See, Tony Shamrocks, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, love that, yeah. Let's go, guys. Thank you, Zane. People wish destruction of others. Yeah, we just want to have somewhere to chat, man. Socialize, you know? Yeah. Chris, my grits.
And for those who might be wondering, why isn't Foodie freaking all the way out right now? It's because she does have the couples channel. And she's still able to get the memberships and all that. But here's where she's getting it wrong. Is she able to get super chats over there? Yeah. Are people able to buy the memberships? Yes. But here's where it gets dicey. It's a smaller channel, a much smaller channel than her main channel. Like 11K. So if YouTube will throw the ban hammer at her much bigger channel, they would have no problem doing the same thing to a much smaller channel than 100K. If she does the same things on this channel that she did on her main channel, they'll get rid of it a lot faster. Also, she's going to have the dubious task of trying to pull all the beezers over from the main channel over here. So she may not make as much income on this one, but she's not all the way freaking out because she's still able to get super chats over here. Although her RPM, which is what she gets paid for 1,000 views, is not going to be as high, she's still be able to make a little bit of money. She's just not going to get her YouTube check for her main channel, which is what she was counting on.
Thank you, Chris McGrath. Thank you. Thank you. Bear, will I be danged? You done turned on the super chats. Woo woo. Thank you, Bear. Thank you so much, Teardrop. You are loved. And you are too so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And some of you in the chat are asking, isn't this ban evasion? It would be if they took her channel away, but they didn't take her channel away. They just removed monetization. So the channel is still there. She could go talk on it if she wants to. She's just not going to get super chats or membership signups or anything like that. She's not going to get Google AdSense. She can go and stream there if she likes. She's just not going to get, Google AdSense stuff. So technically she's not ban evading. It would be if they took her channel completely away, but they didn't.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah.
And for those who might be confused about how is it that she's monetized on this channel, but not the other channel, it could be because the Salah and Chantal channel has got another email and there's all other stuff hooked up to it other than what she has on her main channel. Does that make sense? She might have a different Google AdSense and email account connected to the Salah and Chantal channel than she does on the Foodie Beauty channel. So that's how she's able to have monetization over here versus none over there. Two separate accounts.
Maybe just live stream is still waiting for now. Zane, thank you. Yes, I agree. Any super chatting needs PayPal. Yeah, I have my PayPal pinned if you want to support my channel that way too. Because I think they're going to probably withhold a paycheck.
Yep.
What? How did you fix it? Well, thank you so much, Salah. Habibi? Your channel's calming. Thank you, Glenn. Thanks. I appreciate you fixing it. He's smart, yes.
Marina, the 11 that you see, it's 11.5K subscribers. It's not 11 subscribers, it's 11,500 subscribers. Although I'm sure a lot of those accounts are dead accounts. And even dead accounts get added to the total number of subscribers. So it's not 11 subscribers, it's 11,000. Although most of those are probably dead, though, to be fair.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Alien superstar. That is what you are. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're just hanging out. That's right. Is it Blood Ross? Thank you, Alien. Keemstar may be able to help you get. Yeah, but he would want something for it. What? What is it, Galpat? Health arc bees? Yeah. Gym arc bees. Oh. Yeah, you can't do that anymore. So what can we do?
What can we do? Your channel, figure it out.
Oh. Hey, Enchanted Dragonfly. Who's drinking water? This is
Okay, hold on a second. Hi, wise old hag. Thank you for the super chat. I was under the impression you're only allowed to have one AdSense account. How can she have two? It could be under somebody else's name. Like somebody else could have an account and that could be their Google AdSense, also with a separate email. That's how. As I understand it, the Salah and Chantal account was supposed to be given over to Salah. So I don't know if that's the case. I'm not exactly sure, but that would be a way that it could be done.
just water. I don't know. Okay, anyways. I'll be right back. I'm going to use the facilities.
That took a while. Come back, Chantal. That took a minute. We can move forward a little bit.
I look mad and tired. Yeah, I am. I am both. Sure, beautiful. Thank you, Deirdre. Oh, hey. No.
Whoa.
No. Hold on a second.
Uh-oh. What happened? What happened there? She disappeared again.
Well, I wanted to come live and like talk about it because anyway, it's a dreadful thing. Tell BG13 it's lights out. Your fans love and support you. Thank you. Wait. I caught a whiff of onions. I am, Kelly. Thanks, Pumpkin Teardrop. Twitch, I do want to utilize it because this is right. Yeah.
And something I'd like to point out, which is important, the Salah and Chantal channel actually started out as the Beezer Show. For those that have been around for a while, you guys remember, like she started the channel, the Beezer Show. I think, what was it, right about the time when her channel got taken away or before? So it started out being the Beezer Show, and then she switched it over to making it into a couples channel. So it was established for a minute. So again, I don't know whose name is on the Google AdSense account. So like it started out as something else and then they just changed over the name. If I'm correct here.
Yeah. Yeah, Rosie. Thanks, Shamrocks. I'm not slurring my words. It will be clearer tomorrow. Yeah. Inshallah. Yeah. I hope so, Kiara. Thank you. Time to draw portraits for money. I need to have a marathon streams.
Good luck with that.
My Twitch. This stupid cup. I'm thirsty. See, Salah always did this cup for me. Private all. Yep. I could do gaming on Twitch, I mean. Thanks, Rosie. Only healthy era and fun things. Inshallah. Okay, do you know how annoying you're being right now, you? Come on. I am slurry? I don't notice. Wait. Go get your water. Your water. Let me take the food. Oh, tired.
She's not tired. She's not going to sleep tonight. I promise you that.
Oh,
she's too stressed out to sleep.
I did set my alarm. Set my alarm. Yeah, Shamrocks. Eats a pea. Not one to judge. That's a good plan, Shamrocks. Don't forget to show us the email. Which one? Sounds fun. Which one did I say I was going to show you again? Don't scrape. No. So I'll close it for you. Oh. Well, Barry, you never know. I mean, I have a lot of haters in general. You know? The pizza was okay, man. Which one? Hey. Hey. She has a routine. Can you not scale the TV, please? Thank you.
She's bored.
Hey. BG-13. If I didn't see the healthy era in this channel, I will close it for you. No.
Yeah, she's mad.
Nice, Allah.
Trust me, she ain't sleeping tonight. Guarantee you she's not. She's high, true, but the stress will keep her awake. I 1,000% promise you guys, she ain't sleeping tonight. She's going to be up all night long. She started out the stream really, really high. We saw it. We heard it. Notice she's waking up. She's less high, isn't she? And that's because, like, she's thinking about the possibilities. And I agree, she should stop yelling at the cat. She can't get mad at the kitten for being a kitten. And on top of that, cats are naturally nocturnal. Anybody that has a cat knows that. You go to bed, they wake up. And they're up at night. They're comfortable at night. Booger does that. She gets a zoomies at 3 o'clock in the morning. She runs over my face. I don't know why, but my face becomes a highway and she wants to run up and down on it. And I deal with it because I love my queen. Although I don't understand why my face has to be a highway. But you can't get mad at a cat for being a cat. They are nocturnal creatures. They're up all night and they sleep mostly during the day. What? Are you laughing at me? You're laughing at me. Because you can relate, can't you, Ripped? You know what I'm talking about. That they run over your face. And if they're not doing that, they come up to you with their little whiskers and like sniff at your face because they want you to get up and feed them at 6 o'clock in the morning. They don't believe in sleeping late. Anyway, let's go back to Miss Stressed Out Sally here.
Use the correct homonym. These people want your content but want to get rid of you. They need to be smarter. It's so weird, Bear. I don't know. Yeah.
And another thing, there's something that I'd like to know. How is it if you are a cat owner or even a dog owner? I don't know about you dog owners. You can sound off too. How is it you can be in bed and your pet knows when you got a full bladder? And that's when they decide to walk across your stomach because they want you to get up and feed them. How do they know? Do they have like a GPS on your bladder? Do they know when you got to go pee? They will walk across your bladder. Like that is how I'm going to get her up. I'm going to walk across that bladder. I don't know. It's just a weird cat thing. Let's move on.
BG-13 is official. Where is she? BG-13. BG-13. Hi, BG-13. Hi, BG-13. Like, I literally, that's how I just want to bees like that. Like just be silly and weird and have fun. I don't like there's not a single ounce of drama, like the need for drama. Yeah, thanks out of DNT.
You know, that is one thing I'm going to be so happy. If I never hear the word bees again, I will be so happy. I am sick of the word bees. I think it's the stupidest word in the world. Beesing. I just want a bees. Nothing more ridiculous than a 40 something year old woman saying, I just want a bees. Does she even know the origins of the word bees? What beesing means? Has she ever looked it up? Do y'all want to know the origins of the word? Because it's an actual word. Where that comes from? I looked it up to see if it was an actual word. It is an actual word. Beesing or beeson, it is a slang term for people. Nobody do this, by the way. No one. Please don't do this. Please don't. For people that take like some kind of Burt's bee balm stuff, mentholated, and they put it beneath their eyelid and it gives them a feeling of feeling drunk. That's where that comes from. That's beesing. But the whole word bees, she didn't start using it until after YouTube told her you can't use the other BINGE word in your titles. So when they said you can't do BINGE videos anymore, you can't put that in the titles, she came up with beesing to replace that. And anybody that went to her channel knew exactly what would be happening. That's how she did the workaround. I'm sick of the word bees, though. I'm so sick of that word.
Well, anyways. No, Ms. Voorhees. It's literally like 1 a.m. after 1. I'm just chill out for the night one. Like when I go live at night, yeah, pretty chill and medicated. End of an era. Yeah,
I don't know, Ripped. I don't know who thought that up. Silly people.
I wish I had a big jerk. Anyways, guys. I don't know. I don't feel like even dealing with it tonight. I feel like just getting off of here and just relaxing, but I have to figure something out.
We'll figure it out off
I
camera.
don't know, ECP.
Why are you
That's what I
involving
have to do,
people?
you know? So,
Does that even make sense? I should get off here, but I have to figure something out. Why can't you figure something out off camera? Why does it have to be on camera? Why are you involving people? Shouldn't you be sitting down and figuring something out in private? Why are you involving your audience? You're the one that needs to make money. I'm sure people that are in your audience, they have jobs and they make money. They've got their lives figured out. Why haven't you? Why can't you? Why do you need a room full of people to figure your life out? The fuck?
yeah, pumpkin. Yeah. Right. Thanks, guys. And thank you to whomever um helped out with this live tonight. I don't like doing content for free. I'm an entertainer. Yeah. I mean, my night streams are gonna be pretty chill. I
And that, you know what? Shut up for a minute, Foodie. That bothers me. I don't want to work for free. I don't want to do content for free. But you want to get paid for doing nothing. You want the benefits of working without actually working. You want to get paid as if you've worked, and yet you don't work. So you expect people to give their money for free, but you don't want to do live streams for free. Thank you, wise old hag, for being a new member. It's like this is easy. You work and you get paid. And you get paid based on the work you do, the quality and the quantity of the work you do. If you don't work, you don't get paid. Or if your work sucks, you don't get paid as much. But if you start off not getting paid much, then you motivate yourself to work harder to get paid more. You don't just sit there with your hand out and say, give me more money. That's not what you do. You work harder. You think outside the box. You take the box apart if you have to. You put it back together and say, I'm making my own box. I make one that actually fits so I can live in it and have tea. You don't just sit there in your box and say, give me more money just because I'm breathing air. It's not how life works.
okay. What are you? We'll figure it out. Yes, I do enjoy it. Still have bills to pay.
So do we all. Shut up.
Yep.
I got bills to pay. We all got bills too. So do your Beezers.
Yeah, but why not this one? This channel, DNT. My content is chatting. Well, I wanted to also cook, but I don't know, man.
You know what? Her sad fishing is getting on my nerves. Is it getting on y'all's nerves? This is all just sad fishing. I'm just going to sit here and look sad. I got bills to pay. I don't know what I'm going to do. I was going to do cooking streams, but, well, go cook a meal then. You don't need to put that on camera. You hungry? Go cook some food. Shut up. Just shut up. All this sad fishing. She's walking up to the fishing hole. She's tossing in her fishing line, using her sadness as bait. Let me just throw this in the water and see if any fish bite. Let's see how many beezers feel sad and sorry for me, and they'll bite at the hook. Let's see if I can just reel them in. Reel them in. See if they got some PayPal money attached to the hook. Sad fishing. Don't nobody feel sorry for her. She's fine. She's in a nice apartment. I'm sure she's got money stacked away. She doesn't have to pay rent till February. She got plenty of food. And if she doesn't, that's her fault. She had a pizza just yesterday. Where's the desperation? She's fine.
Teardrop. What kind of content are we left with? Like, what can we do with this?
I'm making it. You know what? Shut up. Shh. Shh. I said shh. I'm making a prediction before it even happens. Y'all want to hear it? Here's the prediction. Wait and see if this is going to fucking happen. She's going to make a community post or say something in a video where she says, I don't have money to feed the kitten because I didn't get my YouTube paycheck, Can somebody send me money through PayPal to feed the kitten? How much y'all want to bet she's going to do that? I'm calling that now. The kitten is out of food. I need money for the kitten. She's hungry. How much y'all want to bet? We ran out of food. She's got no food. She's hungry. Incoming grift. Watch. Bet me. Bet me. She's going to claim that the kitten doesn't have any food, y'all. She's going to use the kitten to milk money out of people. Damn straight she will. Damn straight. And people who care about animals, they will send money through PayPal. And she'll get more than enough money to buy that kitten food, and probably won't buy that kitten food. Or if she does, not very much. She'll pocket most of it for herself. And if there are any beezers in the room, which I'm sure there are some watching, just a suggestion. If you're someone and you want to make sure that Chantal is using the money or using your donation, if you are someone and you care about animals and you want to make sure that the kitten is getting the food, if you want to make sure it gets fed, listen, then you know what you do? You tell her to make an Amazon wish list with the food on it. And you can purchase the food and you know exactly where your money is going and what it's being used for. You send her money through PayPal. Foodie has said in the past, you send me money, I can spend it any way I want. But if you want to make sure that what you're paying for is exactly what it's being used for, Amazon wish list. Or have somebody Postmate and pay for cat food and send it on over. Don't trust her with the money. Don't trust her. She'll take that money and use it for something else. She's done it before. You don't believe me? Ask Vegan for Life. Vegan for Life was one of her beezers back in the day. Vegan for Life gave Chantal over $300 to take BBJ and Sam to the vet. Practically paid for a visit. You know what Chantal said? Oh, it's my money now and I can do what I want with it. The pets never went to the vet. But that's what the money was sent for. Vegan for Life sent those super chats, $300 to $400 worth to pay for a vet visit. Although Chantal had the money all along to do it. But one of the beezers paid for a visit. They never went. So if she starts that bullshit of, I need money for the cat and the cat's out of food, Postmates order that you pay for, that you send there, or Amazon wish list, I'm just saying, then you'll know it's for the cat food and only for the cat food.
Like, what if I went on vacation somewhere and I wanted to review the food in my hotel room? Would that be like, you know? Let's see how it goes, anyways. That's what I mean. What kind of stuff? Like,
Oh, I'd be worried too, Germanica. I'm sure she is worried.
we gotta see what they say. Hmm. No. Oh my gosh, I need to put my jacket up. She loves to like suckle on it and hide inside it and scratch on it.
She's a cat. Stupid.
Anyways. Um yeah. Big coat. I know. I need to reach out to them and ask them that. Like, so can I cook a meal, or is that illegal for fat people to do? Or
What?
mm,
And I heard that somebody gave her Enos. Did someone pay her? She did a community post which she deleted. I got a snapshot of it. She did a community post saying that she would go live if somebody sent her $150 on PayPal. So she went live for 29 minutes, and now she's on this live. But according to what I heard, somebody gave her 150, and this is what she's delivering for $150. The same content she was doing for free on YouTube.
go to bed. Oh yeah, chillable. Do you pumpkin? Okay. I don't move quickly.
Okay, this is a good question. Elle, you said don't do any more food content. Why is that so hard? I'll tell you why. Because Foodie put herself in a corner a long time ago. She put herself in a corner with her content. She's That's what she's known for. She's known for doing the food content, for eating food, for having food around, talking about food. That's what she's known for. Could she do other things? Of course she could. She could have done a lot of different things long ago, but she chose to basically pigeonhole herself into the mukbang feeder content and get known for that and attract people through her content that way. And she stayed in that hole for so long that she doesn't know how to get herself out. Like it's basically like a one trick pony. They only know how to do one trick and that's it. And that trick, it got her in trouble. And other people have suggested over the years doing different things, but she doesn't want to. She just wants to stick to the old, the familiar that makes money. And she doesn't want to do anything different because she thinks, oh, if I stick with the old and familiar, it continues to make me money. So I don't want to do something different. Although she can't do what she could normally do on YouTube anymore because of the new policies.
That's the problem. I don't move on quickly, so like yeah. Sure, we gotta go for now. Right.
Right, Sugar Pop.
Use a filter. I'm not going back to Syria.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
Especially
But
now.
that's something I'm gonna do. That's something I'm gonna do.
You know, it's really sad. As I said, she could do any content she wants, but she wants her content to revolve around her bad habits and her addictions. She wants to stay on content that revolves around her bad habits and addictions, and using her bad habits and addictions to get attention, to make her money, to attract people to her, which then support her financially and enable her. She wants to keep up this whole toxic addiction, self harm machine. She doesn't want to break it down. She wants to keep it going, but the machine itself is breaking down. Like YouTube they've spoken. This addiction machine has to be broken down. You can't come onto YouTube and do this self-harm content. You can't come on camera high. You can't indulge in your addictions in full view of the public and expect to get money for it. Do something else. She doesn't want to do something else. She wants to base her content all around her addictions. And she wants to find people to come and surround her and enable her and pay her to continue those addictions. So like she doesn't want to break that cycle. She could do makeup looks, she could do video game playthroughs, she can go play putt golf, but none of those things revolve around food. They don't it doesn't revolve around her addictions. She just wants to do addiction content, and YouTube is saying no more. You can't do that anymore. You did it for 10 years. You can't do that anymore. You have to change.
Right, teared up. Like I'm just like in shock. I am not. No. Hope I can appeal in 30 days. Well, I already appealed, I believe. Why in 30 days? I don't understand. Not your food. I don't know. Should go. Another platform, yeah. Pretty much. I mean, that's what you do.
True,
Yeah,
L.
but I think I have up to
Facts.
21 days to appeal now, which I think I put it in. I'll make sure it went through, but I thought that it went through. um, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get off.
Yay, go
Some
away.
other topics for later. Okay, guys. No, I'm not okay. I'm stressed out to the max.
And that's our
Yeah.
problem.
Thank you. Okay, guys. No, I'm okay. I'm chilling and going to bed. I'm in my house. Night teardrops, grape, pumpkin, everybody. See you guys.
Bye, bitch.
Bye.
Well, that's it, y'all. That was it. She's off. Please tell me this shitting. That it's over. So, what are y'all's thoughts? Do you think tomorrow's going to be even worse? I think she was somewhat calm tonight, but I also think it's because not everything has fully hit her. I believe she's not going to be sleeping tonight. Promise you, she's not going to be sleeping tonight. Like it's going to take a minute. It's going to take a minute for everything to filter through. By the weekend, things are really going to be kicking into high gear. Yeah, she's going to be in full panic mode tomorrow. But this is just the beginning. I think she's so short-term thinking she's already asleep. I don't know, Sticky. I don't know about that. Like, I mean, anybody that's in the room, if you've ever had something happen to you in your life that stressed you the F out, could you go to sleep? Could you sleep at night? I don't think you could. I think you might try to go to sleep, but you're laying there in bed in the dark, staring at the ceiling because you can't freaking sleep. And your mind is going 100 miles an hour. She's not going to be able to sleep. Nope. No. That anxiety and that nervousness and that stress is going to keep her awake. I hope she doesn't either. I don't think she will, Elle. I don't think she will. I think that once she sobers up and she starts thinking about things, it's going to be bad. So I want to thank you guys for coming in. I mean, I'm sorry we couldn't do this the proper way where I could do like a recorded video, but we've been waiting for this. We knew it was going to happen. We knew it was going to happen. It was just a matter of time. We just didn't know when the time would be. Well, it's here. Her main channel's been demonetized. I don't think YouTube is going to give the monetization back. They didn't give it back to Amber. Why would they give it back to Foodie? So this is just the start, girl world. This is just the doggone start. This is just the start of things, but we were all here to witness it together. Thank you. Hope you guys had a great time here. Sorry, I'm looking kind of, but I was unprepared. I was just sitting here doing my thing, and then everything kicked off, and I'm like, what? So more to follow, to be continued. To be continued, ladies and gentlemen. And look, as you can see, look, before I log off, look behind me. I guess somebody wants to go to bed. Booger. She's knocked out. He's like, screw you, I'm going to bed. Well, thank you, Life, for the super chat. She looks smug and unfazed. Well, we'll see how long that lasts. All right, guys, I'm out. I'm going to go curl up with Miss Queen Booger. And I'll be seeing you guys later. We'll see what happens tomorrow. So I want to thank you guys. Thank you for coming in. And I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm sure there will be a next one. And the one after that. And the one after that. And the one after that. We're going to get a rage somewhere, sometime. So y'all be well and have a good night, everybody. Bye.